Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Breaking news out of India, a plane carrying more than 200 people crashed shortly after takeoff. It happened in the city of Ahmedabad in the western part of the country. It was on its way to London.
Also in Brooklyn, several police cars set on fire. Investigators believe this was all done intentionally. Now the search continues for the suspects.
And another day of anti-ICE protests expected in New York and Los Angeles. Things calmer last night in New York City compared to protests on Tuesday here.
We have a lot to talk about, but first let's get to Danny Beckstrom and the AccuWeather forecast.
Heat and haze, those are our two weather headlines for today. Hazy sunshine to start with temperatures in a pleasant place, but our highs today, 10 degrees above normal, close to 90 for many of us across the tri-state. Starting at 71 with sunshine this morning. Looking at temperatures, we're seeing 60s for many of our suburbs, and in fact, few spots still in the 50s, with a wide range in temp across the area. Out east, 71 for Montauk, Newburgh at 63, down the shore 65 for Belmar, but Morristown and Somerville each in the upper 50s. The other weather headline is going to be air quality. We can visually see that haze already this morning. AQI is considered good to moderate, but air quality alerts in effect for much of the area due to air quality that should be considered unhealthy for sensitive groups moving into the afternoon. We're watching two, three things. We have the wildfire smoke from Canada in the upper levels of the atmosphere and some ozone cooking near the surface. The combination of both means that if you have respiratory issues, like lung issues, you have heart issues, you have asthma, you want to limit that time outside today just due to the air quality. But otherwise, it's a mostly sunny sky and those warm temperatures. A bit of a breeze helps keeps us comfortable, even as our temperatures really take off, and we'll see a lot of sunshine with that haze. Moving into tomorrow, we're starting to trend cooler with our highs capped closer to 80 under a mix of sun and clouds with a few spot showers. And by Saturday, that's when the cool and unsettled conditions continue. We'll continue to see those rain chances for the first part of Saturday with our highs near 70. So big changes ahead for the weekend. If you like the warmth, you like the sunshine, today's your day. We'll see those temps warm quickly in the 80s by midday and near 90 this afternoon. Heather?
All right, Danny, we're talking about the George Washington Bridge. We had that earlier accident cleared going to the upper level. It is still a jam-packed ride. Check out that delay from all of your approaches. You want to avoid it. But the Lincoln Tunnel is also starting to pick up some volume, as you can see, coming down that helix, and the Holland Tunnel as well, coming off the New Jersey Turnpike and your 1 and 9 approach. Now, we are looking at the Garden State Parkway, and the northbound delays are about a half an hour coming off of 78, getting into this accident scene. And we have Newscopter 7 up above, and we're going to check in and say good morning to John Del Giorno. How are you, John?
And good morning, Heather. This stretch of the Garden State Parkway between the Essex tolls and the Union tolls may be some of the most congested 6 or 7 miles of roadway in the tri-state area. That's right where we've got this accident this morning. These are live pictures from Newscopter 7. You can see police looking at a vehicle here. This is on the northbound side of the Garden State Parkway, right at exit 144. This is the scene this morning of a fatal pedestrian accident. State police are on the scene. The investigation into this accident just getting underway. So for traffic, what this means is that northbound, the right lane and the exit ramp at exit 144 are shut down, and this is going to be a long-term closure. This will go into the morning rush hour. Northbound delays begin just south of the Union Toll Plaza. Southbound, we're starting to see some rubbernecking delays as well. So heavy volume now both directions. We'll stay overhead. We'll bring you more details as we get them. For now, we're live over the Garden State Parkway. John Del Giorno, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, it'll take some time to conduct that investigation. Thank you, John.